Hey guys, Jira bro back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about sprints. Now, we mentioned within the agile methodologies, there is actually a Scrum framework. And within the Scrum framework, we talked about the ceremonies, we talked about the sprint planning, we actually talked about the sprint backlog. Well, as you can see, this right here is a sprint backlog. And this is a sprint backlog as well. These are the upcoming sprints that you can always create. But in order to actually create the new sprints, to edit the sprints, and to basically complete the sprints, you actually need to have the manage sprints permission within your Jira project. Now, as you can see from here, so these are all of the sprints, these are all of the issues that your team is committed to complete within a certain period of time. So it's sometimes it could take like 1 to 4 weeks, but 2 weeks is like the written rule of how long a specific sprint needs to last. And also, as you can see from here, the estimation that has been used for this specific sprint was actually in the story points themselves. And as you can see, the team is actually committed to complete 52 story points. So this whole sprint actually has a 52 story points. Now, what else you can actually do in here? If I scroll down in here, I'm going to see the backlog. So this right here is supposed to be a product backlog. All right. So from here, the product backlog itself, it should be more prioritized, and you should be working on first like the highest priority issues. But as you can see, there is like a something more than higher. So you have like highest, and then you have like critical. So critical is like one level above the highest. So this one should be placed right here. All right, see what I did there? I just moved this card from one place to the another. So I moved it like the way above. In order to actually do this, I would need to have the rank issues permission. And the rank issues permission is actually the permission that you get with a combination of two permissions. One is the schedule permission, and the another one is the edit permission. Okay. So now from here, as you can see, these are your sprints. If I look in here to my active sprints, so this is my sprint that I'm having right here. So this is happening within the sprint. And within like the daily stand-up, we could be talking about, oh, I was working on the cloud infrastructure upgrade issue, for example, and then Scrum Master would be like, okay, how did it go? Did you have any blockers, and etc. So right now what I did is actually I moved from to do in progress. So that is the thing that I've done. Nothing more, nothing less. The really handy feature that you can also use, which wasn't available before, is the start stand-up feature. The start stand-up feature is actually simulating your daily stand-ups. So you don't have to go around, you don't have to like do the juggling and everything. So in here you have like up next. What actually this up next means, this means that you can even click on each assignee here, and you can see their issues in here. And you also have the timer that you can actually set in order to, well, be aware of your stand-ups, so you don't actually cross that time box of 15 minutes of a daily stand-up. Right, so you have that. And also, when the sprint actually needs to be complete, the sprint actually needs to be complete when all of these issues are actually within the done column. What you can also do is you can show the quick filters in here. You can go through the issues that are assigned to yourself or the ones that have been recently updated. The ones who are assigned to me, basically, if you're a developer, UX designer, doesn't matter. You just want to be focused on your issues. Alright, so you don't want to focus on anyone else's issues. Right, so that is one thing that you can do. You can also include the sprints in here. So yeah, so this is like the one sprint, so I can toggle between the sprints, like all sprints or one specific sprints. And if I want, of course, if I want to be focused on the specific epic in here, if I, for example, for the notifications, I want to see all of the issues that are within the notifications, I can actually see them. And for the assignee that is actually working on the issues that are within this epic, I can ask for the update on those specific issues. So that is